with some superb shooting from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you See the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
So it's the Jazz now after the three-pointer from Bryant. And here's George for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Bryant outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
From long range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. And that one is off.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Bryant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Collier. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kessler. Passes to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And I'm just now hearing on my headset that we have Shams Charania standing by with some news out of Memphis. All right, Shams, what's going on with the Grizzlies?
Thank you, Kevin. They know future Hall of Famer Chris Paul has bounced around a little bit in his later years, but he has the skill set this team was looking for. His ability to run the offense, elevate a team's basketball IQ is something they desperately wanted. I'm told it might be a short-term rental, but CP3 should provide a big boost.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. The offensive rebound. Jaquez the pass to Bryant. Fires for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Markkanen looking it over. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Mitchell. And Miami shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's George. 9 points last game. The Jazz with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the middle. Here's George. Pass to Collier. George with the ball. Bryant's there. Now Kessler. Sexton the pass to Collier. Looking to end the run. Drills it from outside. Collier's got 7 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Their third. Three-pointer in a row.
Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Knicks in New York.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now, here's Bryant. Clock is at 3. Outside, George. And it's George again missing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Halftime. Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Utah Jazz.
You can do everything else.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, easy breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So on the floor for Utah, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. Here's Bryant. That one falls coming off. Adebayo's feed.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
George passes to Sexton. Back to George. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 11 points in the game.
And the team wants Markkanen to take those kind of shots because he is capable of knocking them down.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Filipowski. George looking around. Miami grabs the miss. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Now, here's Bryant. Non-stop scoring machine here. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they've only missed one out of their first 5 shots here in the second. Half guys, their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's George. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
Here's Bryant. Off target at the rim. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Inside, here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Markkanen. Kessler, screen on Wiggins. Markkanen from outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside, Markkanen. George sets a screen for Markkanen. Over Wiggins. It's hauled in by Hero. He'd have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
George passes to Kessler. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Left side, Bryant. Over George. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bryant for 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, Sexton. Can they get it? And that one goes long.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Now Bryant. After Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Count it, good.
Well, well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Markkanen finds Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And again, it's the Heat missing. The Jazz shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. George. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. There's the screen to end the drought. And Colin Sexton with the three. Sexton's got 12.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
The shot's good from Bryant.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
No good on the three. Utah's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Bryant with it, now defended by Markkanen. Fades and shoots, and another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hero against George. Outside Markkanen. Pass to Kessler, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Now, here's George. Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Here's George. Shoots over Hero. The shot by George, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing's on target.
The three from Bryant drains the three-pointer.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Filipowski. He's guarded by Adebayo. Will it go? Markkanen passes to Kessler. Sexton with it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half. Bryant bats for 2. Again, the Heat good for 2.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Back to Markkanen. Pass to Filipowski. George against Hero. From deep three-point territory. George, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Sexton. $16 points for him. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused. They're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and it's Jovic in for Bam Adebayo. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game. A different look. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
You earned that one. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor? Show 'em what's up.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's Memphis' starting group. Smart and Bain on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one. And for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Irving in at the two.
Here we go.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. The three is up. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Morant surveying the floor. And we're about a minute into the first. Into the lane. Pass to Smart. Outside Bane. Three-pointer, no good. Leonard on the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Bane. Nice D from Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Rose grabs the board. Here's Leonard. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. And here's Bane. Smart outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Smart finds Morant. Here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Clark with a screen on Rose. And here's Morant outside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Leonard on the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Morant. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Smart for 3. Rose grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 4. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 9 points.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now here's Smart. Here's Morant, guarded by Rose. Pass to Jackson. And here's Clark. Will it go? And again, it's Memphis missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Leonard on the take, and the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah.
Timeout, timeout.
They've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Memphis. Williams is checked in for Clark. Bain comes in. And for Smart, and it's Derrick Rose in for Morant. Rose finds Jackson. Left side Bain. Back to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Bain with a screen on Rose. 5 to shoot. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bain to stop the drought. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the bucket. Leonard's got at 15.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Bain.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Leonard for 3. On target from range. 18 points for him.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Memphis, Vince Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Aldama in at the 5 spot. Now here's Rose. No points so far. Aldama outside. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Williams, rebounded by Lopez.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Leonard for 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Rose, the pass to Aldama. Bain against Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Bain's got 5 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Rose. No made baskets yet. Aldama outside. Rose against Rose. From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. That one's off. 10 for 14 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Bain. Here's Rose. Aldama outside. Williams passes to Jackson. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Shot by Leonard, no good. Memphis trails by 18. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Aldama outside. Back to Rose. The 3 from Bain. Leonard pulls down the board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The 3 hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Rose, the pass to Aldama. Back to Rose. Launches a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Who's got ball?
Rose outside.
Right there.
Kicks it out to Bain. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bain.
Yo, watch him.
Over Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Kawhi Leonard again. Leonard's got 33.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and Execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 5.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And the basket by Leonard.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position. Inside.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And here's Bane. Launches it. Counted from distance. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Leonard. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Domantas Sabonis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Irving in at the 2 guard. And for the Grizzlies, Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Now here's Jackson. The 3 from Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 11 points.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Leonard for 3. Buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Jackson, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
And Richard, since bursting onto the scene, Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got 46.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Timeout, timeout. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Yo, set it up.
Leonard against Smart. Clark outside.
Yo, watch it.
Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bain. Here's Jackson. And a dunk by Jackson.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Leonard for 3. Smart grabs a miss. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant, the pass to Clark. The shot no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Leonard for 3.
You got it. Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Here's Morant. Still no points. Smart outside. Clark, the pass to Bane. No good on the three. Bane's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Hey, yo, get on job.
Over to the left wing. Clark finds Smart. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Leonard on the wing. Clark covers. And Kawhi Leonard gets the 3. Leonard's got 51.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Jackson. Now Smart. Back to Clark. Bane with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Back to Bane. Pulls it from the corner. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
To the middle. Jackson can't get it to go. Leonard against Bane. Fires from the wing. It's good. Leonard's got 53 points.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to Smart. Right side Bane. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. So it's Los Angeles now. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 56 in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bane, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Irving. Here's the three. And Los Angeles, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To halt the run. He can't get it to go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Brook Lopez is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Leonard. Three-pointer. Leonard on the wing. Lets a three fly. Memphis with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kennard. Rose, left side. And he can't get that one. Good D by Rose. Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 59 points.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Rose. Pass to LaRavia. Kennard on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Rose. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Lopez.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Rose against Rose. Uncovered. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Offensive board. Leonard on the wing. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. And here's Memphis. Bane serving the D. Pass to Morant. Over Leonard. And it's Morant missing. Now here's Leonard. Over Bane. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morant against Leonard with the crossover and scoring inside. Is Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Leonard. Yep, count it. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter. And here's Memphis. Clark outside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked again! And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Leonard for three. Leonard on the wing. Takes the three. Leonard on the wing. Sabonis finds Leonard. Fires in the triple.
Such a talented passer at his position, Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Jackson outside. Clark outside. There's the three. Leonard pulls down the board. Puts up a three, and it's good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now, time for our player of the game.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Rose. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Doncic. Thompson outside.
Yo, Irving!
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here is Washington. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. From past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Fires the 3. The rebound by Washington. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side Rose. Here's the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Now here's Gafford. Irving misses. Right side Rose. This one for 3. Up and in, off to an official. Start 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 6 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Sabonis against Thompson. Irving, a screen on Leonard. Doncic against Leonard. Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
From deep, Rose. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they
Don't want to get in a habit of giving him open
Timeout, timeout.
from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Over in the corner, Washington. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Rose. Misses the layup. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Washington. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. And finished off by Lively.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Drops in the tray. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie is checked in for Thompson. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first.
Set up, set up.
Washington kicks to Dinwiddie. Washington sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot. So you can't just let him fire at will.
And here's Rose outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Lively inside. Sabonis is there. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Sabonis grabs the board.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Doncic against Leonard. 8 feet away, and Doncic finishes inside. 8 points for him.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 8, and we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Irving. Sabonis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rose in at the point. And for Dallas, we've got Irving. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull out some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Kleber sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Dallas again missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Irving a screen on Irving. Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kleber, the pass to Powell. Drills the three-pointer. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Dallas trails by 11. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Kleber, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read. The defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
There's the three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Down by 12. Irving for three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Irving. Outside Rose. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Dinwiddie with it. Kleber with a screen on Irving. Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
To the inside to stop the run, and finished off by Exum.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that
could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic comes in for Exum, and it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Doncic finds Thompson. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think It really does elevate his teammates.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thompson inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Rose, and the rejection by Gafford. Thompson surveying the floor. Doncic way outside. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, up 19. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable. while he's doing it.
Brook Lopez is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Rose. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, big man on the 4 for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that play takes talent. D. Rose taking it up strong. Knows he's drawing contact and makes the proper adjustment.
Dallas trails by 20. Now Doncic, 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Now, Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block him.
Oh!
Ouch.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Launches it, and he's good on the three ball. Rose has got 41.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game
to the
next level.
Dallas calls timeout.
Start it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Gafford finds Washington. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Let's go.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rose. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Rose has got 43 points. Washington against Lopez. Here's Gafford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Dallas, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And he makes the first. That one is no good. Here's Los Angeles now. From deep, Rose. They get it again. Sabonis kicks to Rose. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rose has got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, Sabonis, a very capable passer, so if he sees a ready shooter, that guy's going to get it.
Here's Doncic. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. Rose looking around. And again, Los Angeles.